What's my goal? To get my house cleaned up and organized. And how can I do that? Just start somewhere.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple.
It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another tiny tidy. Today I am going to be going through this box. It's got a lot of stuff from a long time ago in it. So I'm sure there are things in here that have private information on it. So I'm not going to go through it on camera. What I'm going to do is take everything out, kind of go through it. I've got my remote controls here. Got a show that's going to be coming on in a few minutes that I want to watch. So I'm just going to go through it while I watch that show. And then when I'm finished, I'll show you what I found. If you've got anything that you want to go through, maybe you've got a box of stuff like this or just anything, grab your stuff and come on and we'll do it together. Got the box emptied out and went through all the stuff that was in it. And this is what I found. There are a couple of folders in here. This one had a few things in it. I took most of it out, but here are a few of the things that are still in it. This particular thing, I don't know if you can tell, but that is, 'twas the night before Christmas. Years and years ago, I don't remember what year it was. I think it was 1980s, though. I wrote this out. This is not shrunk. This is my actual handwriting, and I wrote out the whole "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" thing, and then I made a Christmas ornament. And then we made copies of that, and that's what I used for the Christmas ornaments. Well, I'm not going to be making any more of those ornaments, so I'm okay with going ahead and letting those go, but I think I'll keep my original. There were also some other things in this folder, including these things, which I guess I must have been doing some sort of a craft thing, and these maybe were my templates for it. I don't even know what the craft was, and I don't need to keep that. I'm not going to be doing whatever it was. This is from 1992, and there are different pages, and like this one says, what I want to be. I want to be better organized. I want to be a better housekeeper. This one says, what do I want to do? I want to clean my house. I want to get everything organized and keep it that way. This one says weaknesses, and so I looked down through here because I was like, I'm sure there's something in here, and there it is. My house is a mess. So, and here's my goal. What's my goal? To get my house cleaned up and organized. Why do you want to do that? So I list out all of these reasons that I wanted to get my house organized. It's basically for myself. And how can I do that? Just start somewhere. Well, it only took me approximately 30 years because this was from 1992. Took me about 30 years, but hey, I'm getting there. But anyway, I don't need to keep this, but I just wanted to show you. This is very typical kind of stuff that I would find around the house as I've been decluttering. Things that say, I want to be better at this, I want to clean my house, whatever. But now I'm finally doing it, so it's okay. I also found in here some pieces of paper. I'm going to use these to write my poem on for this particular video, and so that will be used up. I will keep this folder, though, so it can keep that from getting messed up. And then I also found this folder in there. It was empty. And the rest of what I'm keeping, we have this little Rubik's Cube keychain. I'm going to put this in with my husband's stuff because I know he wants to keep that. And I also have this little key. I'm not sure what it goes to. It may go to like a little jewelry box or something like that. So I'm going to hang on to it for just a little while. But if I don't figure out what it goes to, I'm just going to let it go because I'm not really sure. It doesn't do me any good if I don't know what it goes to, right? And then I also have this little block. Randy made this for me years ago. It says, I love you on one side, and the other side says, I love you for infinity. And so I'm going to keep that because he made it for me. So I'm going to keep that. And I found this recipe. This is a broccoli casserole recipe. And I remember making this, and I did like it. So I'm going to try making it again. And if I still like it, I'll hang on to that recipe. If not, I can let it go. Then this little bag has some love notes and things from Randy when we were younger. I'll keep that. Then I also found some newspaper articles, some things from schools like report cards and stuff like that from high school. And then I have some letters and cards that have a special sentiment written on them. And these things I'm going to put these in my closet for right now because I have other cards and things that have stuff on them in my closet. I've been gathering those together so that I can go through them and keep the ones I want to and put them into a special container. So I will be rehoming all of this, not putting it back into the box. And then I have this. It has like the Star Spangled Banner and the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff like that in there. And then this thing is from a vacation that my mom and dad took my brother and I on when we were younger. My sister was already married, but they took us on a vacation, which was a rare thing. We got to go to my old Kentucky home and a few other places, and I'm pretty sure that's where I got this, or when I got this. So I'm going to hang on to that. So those are the things I'm keeping, and then over here is where I put the things that I'm ready to let go. So those things I just showed you. There are also some clippings from the newspaper. There were some things that were from, I think, when I was in middle school, from my music class. I don't know why I kept all that. But anyway, there was a lot of that sort of stuff. The driver's thing when you're studying for your driving test. Some school newspapers. These, I think, were from high school. I think one of them has something from me in there. Nothing important, and so I don't need to keep it. But there were several of those. So all of that stuff can go, and you can see that's quite a bit of stuff there. Just, I don't know. I don't know why we think we need to keep certain things when we're young, but we do. Okay, but you know what? It's time. I can let it go. I also saved some things out for my 40 bags in 40 days challenge that I'm doing with Sara from The Silver Lining and a few other ladies. So all of these things will be going into the shred or the trash, but these things I think can be given away. So those I will show you when I do one of my updates for the 40 bags in 40 days. Let me know in the comments if you did any tiny tidy along with me. Decluttering, cleaning, organizing, decorating, whatever. Let me know down there. I love to hear from you guys. And don't forget, when you're done watching my video, check out the playlist. I'll have a link in the description box below. And I'll have a link to Sunday Dawn's channel, The Helpful Home. She is the host of Tiny Tidy Tuesdays every week. Thank you, Sunday Dawn. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Meanwhile, happy decluttering.
It seemed important way back when, but now it's merely clutter. Stuff I needed, now I don't. It's stuff I can declutter. It's funny how the things I kept don't matter anymore. It was treasure, now it's trash that I don't need to store.
There's my bubby. Did you get your tiny tidy done? Did you get your tiny tidy done today?
Isn't that pretty? We've had snow off and on for the past couple of days. It covers the ground and then it melts away and then we get some more. I think it's pretty. It's like being in a snow globe. But I'm inside where it's warm.